Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Tufel. Today we're going to be checking out MLB Road to the Show 25. Uh, Today is day one. I've already went ahead and created a character. This is a first cutscene. Uh, so, we'll see how this goes. I haven't played an MLB game since 2018. So we are going to start at beginner. The goal is every season to increase the difficulty until we reach the highest difficulty. What's up, Gilly Gang? And then from there on out, the goal is to try and win a World Series before I retire. Turtle Gang. Alright. Hey, big day tomorrow. Be done with all your final projects for science class. You gotta finish the display and just present it to the class or a group. Don't be boring. Of course, stress, I got you. Slide. I got you, bruh. That's right. Old reliable. Cool. I was just getting nervous. Don't know why. You always come through. Just stay calm. You got this. Nothing to be nervous about. Stuff all the time. I don't think this is about base or about science class. Senior day game this week. Scouts, college recruiters, some D1 schools. We'll crush it. Right. We need our chance to shine. What in the world, Evan? What will ever happen? Up is down, down is up. It's already been 4 years. We've grown so much as a player and a person. Alright. Well, thanks, coach. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the team. I can honestly say you're one of the best players I've had the privilege to coach. You damn right. You have a great future. State champions. We get that, Chip. What's up, Evan? What are you up to?
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Rush Peak Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. We'll get a chance today to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started.
Yeah, I'm just trying something new, Evan.
Now it's the shortstop, J-Man. Switch hitter, batting
J-Man.
righty against the lefty on the mound.
Alright, see how this works. Revalue gain towards acquiring more tokens. Oh shit. You might see some of my orders come through. I've been ordering a few lately.
A laser to left for a base hit.
Laser! First at bat, first single.
First baseman, Raul.
The
Man
legend
on first,
begins.
Raul Chavez will hit next.
Alright, to increase your lead at L1, decrease R1, individual players. Alright.
And he delivers. On the ground. Base hit.
Yeah. Good job, bruh.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
So digging.
L2 manually steal. Alright.
in Roy Caps.
Hey, no one
And the
better
2-2.
now.
This one's in the
I'm out.
The
Damn it.
tag at
It's
third,
too late.
and he is out. And that's the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
You happy to be switching over to the new store, Evan? Or would you rather stay where you're at?
1 down. Shapiro getting ready to hit. The
Oh
0-1.
wow. Get used to this first.
Out to short. Man. 2 away now. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. J-Man digs in
Only
now.
one chance to
1 for 1
outfield?
with a single so far. Grounded to
That's a-
third, could be 2.
that's a
Fires
double
to
play.
second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Good
2
job,
runs in the
J-Man.
inning, 3 hits, no errors, no 1 left. We move on to inning number 4.
This guy sucks.
First and second here with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Off balance. throw
Oh,
in
come
time.
on. Double play that. Show me them skills.
Ho now at the plate.
Batter, number 1 second baseman, Gregory Poe.
Be patient.
On the ground. Could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Now batting right fielder, Greg Shapiro.
Welcome back to senior day at Rush Peak Field. And now the shortstop,
Man.
J-Man.
Oh, shite. First home run.
In the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run.
It's out of
That'll
here.
Fire up the dugout. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
Maybe we're increasing the
That homer just
difficulty
made
quicker
this
than I
game
thought.
a bit more interesting. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity,
Boink.
so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. 1 out and the bases are empty.
Be patient.
And now the
batting
center fielder,
fielder,
Doyle Martin.
Doyle Martin.
Come on, mow him down.
1-2 now.
One,
Rounds
one,
it to
one.
short. Whips it to first in time. 2
Look at that
down.
arm strength.
Batting left fielder, Rico.
Guy's a beast.
We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Uh-oh, tied game.
Man,
Bottom of 7.
Reach up there and do something with it. Let's go.
go big. At least get a double.
Line drive.
Oh!
Nice grab. Might need to do
Sniped
something
me.
to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Eddie Guzman.
So tragic.
Guzman.
Out to short. Man. Tosses to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. You're back here at the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Mann.
Go for that double again. Oh shit.
Hey, your pitch right here.
That one to first.
And foul.
And it
Too
goes
early.
just foul. 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Foul
Too
ball
early
there.
again.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Hard grounder
There's a
into
single.
the outfield for a hit. The tying run is aboard. When you've got the hitter 0 and 2, you can't serve one up in the
Failed
heart of the
challenge.
zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go.
2-1.
Rolls away a little bit.
I'm hitting the
And a
button.
Fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Next pitch,
Why
in
is it
for a
not
strike.
stealing?
2-2.
Why is it not letting me steal?
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish. The crowd's standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning.
Oh, that's why. You gotta hit the
Oh,
fucking
caught up
directional.
on a rundown.
I'm dead. Just lost us the damn championship.
And they
Ain't
put
that
the
a
tag on him
bitch.
for the out.
Gotta learn how to steal. Oh, just... And we
Man
lost.
was simply remarkable in this one, even if it wasn't enough to get the win on senior day. What an unreal individual
I do.
performance.
Kyle
on a day
Saul.
he'll never forget.
Texas
With college
Christian.
coaches and scouts looking on, he put on a hitting display for the ages, proving that he has the skill set to play at the next level.
Thank you, sir. Cal State. What's your... It sucks. The Braves. Alright. Might have to look at these stealing controls. Settings. Controls. New lane. Play. Home. Steal. Let me change that. You know where to change that? Make that nice. Grass. Alright. Perks. Healing, change type of game. Dynamic challenges. Automatically equipped and activated when triggered. Alright. Maybe we'll switch that to dynamic off the bat. A lot of stuff to go through. Change the controls though. Ace running. Can't change how to steal. Okay. Have to get used to that. I'll go through that stuff later. And I gotta learn this. Apply. Damn, I'm sought after. Oh, I've been recruited. Alright, moving on. You can do better this game.
Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs live from Rush Peak Field. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the
Sexy
game.
man right
Now
there.
it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch coming up next. Man, the next to
Batting
hit.
third, the shortstop, Jay Mann.
Grounds this
They
one up
pitch
the
so
middle.
slow.
A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Welcome
Be
back,
patient.
folks, and
Leading
just a
off.
reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Ground ball to short. Man. Whips it to
Got
first.
him.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Welcome back to Rush Peak
All right.
Field. And now it's going to be Jay Mann. Fouled off
Too
to the
early. Goddamn. Pitch it faster. I know you got it. There we go.
hammered, and now maybe extra bases.
Okay, hit the wrong button.
Now batting first.
Nobody
base,
out and a runner at
Raul
first.
Chavez.
Here comes the 2-0. Runner on the go.
That was
Strike
too
in
slow.
there. Caught in a rundown now.
Too slow. What are you doing, dude?
Throw down to second and beats him by plenty. Caught stealing. Man, now at the plate. I don't think he has the
Man.
kind of speed necessary to steal
Hey, he's
second
right
with
here.
a
Let's
poor
go,
jump
kid.
like that. He's got to give himself a better chance out there. Need to do better on the base paths.
Yeah, no shit.
In the air to left
Uh-oh.
center.
Or maybe I pop out.
Makes the grab. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score. It's a 5-0 ball game. One gone and a runner on at first. Hogan digs in now. Out to short. Dive. Got it. Fires to first.
Oh, sh
Throw off
that was
line,
nuts.
Safe, and a nice job there to keep it from
First
getting
time I've
away.
experienced that.
A+ effort from the shortstop. He dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single. Man, with an impressive showing in this crucial victory.
Yeah, so impressive.
He did what it took to help get his team to the state championship. This promising prospect will have one more opportunity to show what he can do while trying to bring home the
Justin
title.
Rowe. South Carolina. I am the future. Sounds great. Thanks, bro. Diamond package. The Sox, the Yanks, Jays, Astros, Houston. Projected 2-8. All right. These controls are gonna take me a minute to learn. They're a lot different from the last one I played. Let's practice. See if we can learn something. I need to get used to this timing. I don't know why, what's wrong with that? Good eye, good eye. Come on, push me something inside, damn it. This is faster. Jam me. Ooh. Throw me something inside, damn it. Jam me again. Ooh. You angry, bro? There's a base. I gotta learn how to change my slide. I gotta look at the slide. Rotate camera near base. Head first. Okay. Alright, let's play. Can't be on sheep.
high school state championship has arrived live from Rush Peak Field. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage. First pitch is just around the corner. Now a chance for Albert
Leading off this
Williamson.
afternoon, third baseman, Albert Williamson.
Be patient.
On the ground,
One.
man. In plenty of time to first. Nobody on with one out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Mann.
Man.
It's a huge feat for any ball player to reach the state championship game. Let's hope he can find a moment to breathe and take it all in. Little chopper rolls foul.
Too soon. Such a bad habit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. So digging in, Raul Chavez.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here. Runner.
Runner on the go, in the dirt.
1-1.
And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
I wish I didn't have to change the camera angle.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And two away now. Man at second here with two away. Roy Caps the next to hit.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Out towards left center. This one pretty far back.
Go!
They limit the damage
Oh.
here.
God, I wish I could change that. Base hold one. L1. Alright,
Stepping
we'll
in,
figure it out.
Jay Mann. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Another single.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner stops at second. Runners at first and second with one out. Pop up to the left side. Umpire
an
signaling
infield
for the
fly.
infield fly. So up next, Roy Caps.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
And that'll load the
That's
bases.
ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Venner digs in now.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go. Nice rip.
Line drive, that's a base knock. One runs
Go.
in. Here comes the throw. Puts the tag on him, and that's the
Learn how to run, dude.
They get a run on. Greg
Hey,
Harris
play
now
for
at the
one
plate.
now.
Now batting. Greg Harris.
The Eagles
Ah,
with the go-ahead run in
Put
the
him down
batter's
now.
box.
Be patient.
On the ground to the left. Man, the underhand flip, and they get the out. A couple of... Here's the shortstop
Now
at the
batting
plate.
shortstop.
Jay Mann.
Jay Man.
Here we go. No one better.
huh, too early.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Good job.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner at first, nobody out.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Garbage.
2-1.
Swing and a
Oh,
run.
don't hook foul.
That one's back there. Out of here.
Nice.
Powers this one out to right field. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you
Leading things
miss.
off.
Welcome back to the state championship from Rush Peak Field. All set for the start of this inning. And now it's going to be Rico Castilla. Tosses to first.
out of there.
1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting.
Bases empty, 1 away. And now, Jay Mann. Already a homer for him in this one.
Oh, that was my fault. I went above it.
Line
Yeah,
drive.
there's a line drive.
Grabs it on the run.
Now batting. First baseman. Raul.
Runner at first. Chavez getting ready to hit. And the 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Oh, throws it
Oh.
away.
He's safe.
Garbage.
Gonna make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Right fielder number 14, Jason Lake.
Man, delivered an incredible
Woo.
performance, providing the offensive spark
Champion.
they needed to take home the state title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget. Next stop, the MLB Draft Combine.
Slap hands. We did it, State champions. How does it feel? That's what we work for, eh? Been done without a team coach, even though I am the man. I'm not sure what the right path is yet. We'll see. Probably go to college. McMillan chases coach. Get off my back. What's the 1980s porn snatch? That's what I'm asking. Thanks, coach. Nux. I'm in package. skills package. Raise, huh? Second round. Not bad. 3 for 4, home run. Woo! We are pleased to invite you to the MLB Draft Combine, the 40 event in Phoenix, Arizona that will include top MLB draft prospects of retro baseball, such as yourself. Showcase your skills, play games, monitor draft stock. How you playing? 10. What if I skip a comp? Reduced chance to be a first round pick in this year's draft, reduced chance of being fast tracked to the majors, missed opportunities for player progression awards. Sure, why not? I'll go.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's
I'm ready.
always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
Moving up in the world. Not open during combine. Let's do it.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more.
All right. Okay, let's say I was swinging the bat. We mostly wanted to see you make solid contact, but we do want to see what kind of pop you got. Try to stay within yourself. All right, let's do it.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert,
Too
this
late.
is a huge opportunity this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see
And another
balance,
foul ball.
rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also
Try
looking
swinging
to
in the middle.
see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
There we go. That's good. Always helps the chance.
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is
Another
he's trying
foul
to
ball.
find that
Damn, I'm
comfort
good.
zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also, that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here.
Now I just can't
Robert,
time
that's
the fucking
exactly it.
ball.
It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong. He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the fielding
Throw it
drills
faster.
next.
Talk about you're going to begin routine plays, show your ability. You want to see some clean footwork, strong throws. Got it,
Jessica,
coach.
let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Almost fucked that up.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far? How's he doing?
He's been fun to watch. I like that first step quickness, the body control. He's shown he can throw from different arm angles. Glove work has been super smooth. And how about that quick footwork? Plus, making super accurate throws. He's showing he belongs at this level.
Need a button sequence on that. Holy shit, you gotta do it fast.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up.
Can't
day
hit for
one,
shit.
The hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
You know, the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't
Yeah, I
done
really
yet.
showcased
He's
my
got some
hitting.
games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Tadafoni. Vanderbilt. Gold package. Rockies. Hey, 1 through 4. feel like it's no matter what you do, you're gonna be in the first round if you just go through the motions. Try game 2.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. Ready to go. The batter now, Ralph Landgraf.
All right.
Out to short. Man. Whips it to first. And now 1 out. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And now Jay Mann. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Mann, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him.
A little early. Outside.
Here's the 1-1.
Garbage.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. 2-1 pitch upcoming. That one across the letters.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Late.
Norris leading off first with 1 away. That's a strikeout looking. Buckler of a
good
backdoor
fucking
breaking
pitch.
ball for strike 3.
That's not going to help the
Jay
draft
Mann
stock.
struck out looking the first time up. Chopped on the ground. Lopez whips it to first.
Doing
Out
good.
with room to spare and 1 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Raymond Park. And the 3-1. Up the middle. Man. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done.
So apparently I can field, I just can't hit.
You have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out.
I don't know why I
Foul
saw
ball
it though.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and
Too
on-field
early.
performance, as well as other skills.
Fucking strikeout again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's
1
a
ball,
ball.
2
On
strikes.
0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball.
We
We might
need to
see
turn
something
difficulty
low
back
on this
down.
next pitch.
It's garbage. Garbage. I'm still swinging at it.
And 1-2. Chases the
Yep.
changeup in the dirt.
All me.
Down to first with it. Out.
He's out.
1 away on a drop third strike. We're back here at the ballpark. Now at the dish.
Apparently I suck.
Eric Lopez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Scott looking at my phone.
Throw is too high. One away and a runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Mann. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Base hit, center field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Lonnie Gordon. Grounder to second. And there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Here's the center fielder, Steve Romero. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep, it's got a chance.
Nice.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Coming to the plate. Now a relay to third. Not in time.
He'll triple.
Runner safe as 3 runs come in. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though.
Yeah, we need to work on the timing. We can up it. I'm about to bring. I got 2 tokens. Just going to the next game.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the shortstop, Jay Mann.
Let's do it. 8 for the pitch.
This
There
one
we
is
go.
labeled.
Just wait for
Looks
it.
like extra bases. And now the right fielder,
Ground rule
Lonnie
double?
Gordon. You may be wondering just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of ML. Boots it. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the center fielder, Steve Romero. In the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Gets back to third here,
almost got
as
me.
that could have been a disaster. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single and then the wild pitch to put the runner in scoring position. Can't beat yourself like that. Here's a high chopper, Spears. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom of the first, stepping in, Jorge Gonzalez. Ground ball to short. Mann. Whips it to first on the run.
It's so
Nicely
challenging.
done for the out. 1 out, runner at second base. Mann now at the plate. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Hard line drive.
Line drive.
Caught
Double
second.
play. Good
Throw
job,
behind
bro.
the runner and doubled off. Nobody left. So digging in, Jose Estrella. On the ground, Mann. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 down.
It's kind of nerve-wracking. It keeps you guessing what animation it wants.
Back here in the desert, on to the next inning. Digging in, Jay Mann.
Wait for the pitch. You didn't wait.
Hammered down the line for a base hit. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. Into second now with nobody out.
So how are you supposed to slide
Gordon, the
if it'll
next
turn
to
the
hit.
camera?
No outs and a runner on second.
1 ball,
This
2
one's
strikes.
in the dirt. One and two, here's the pitch. Now a flare off the bat. And there's one away.
Camera angles are weird.
So with a runner at second and one away, now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Steve Romero. On the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw from the knees.
He's out.
And that is a great play for the out. Had to dive just to stop it, then gathered it in and fired over from one knee.
All right, bring
That's
me
a
home.
tough play, but he was so smooth doing it. That is great work. This one to right. And that's the end of the inning. One left on base. Two away here, nobody on.
away.
Alvin Spears getting ready to hit. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. And it gets by.
I don't know how to
And that
dive.
keeps the inning alive. Man will hit next. Right
Yeah,
side,
good hit, dude.
Estrella
Good hit.
in plenty of time to first.
Good way to help your team.
And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Paul Abreu.
Apparently, I do need to go to college first. Learn how to hit
Grounds it to short.
and field.
Man. To first.
He's
And
out.
they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Jay Mann digs in now.
Later, dude.
Absolute direct in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And they add on. And now it's 13-4. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. One gone, runner at first. Pedro Mosquera, the next to hit.
End the game right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. They get 1. Out. Back to first,
He's
double
out.
play, and that's the ball game.
Try to end that
Always
boy's
great to
career.
see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
17 hits on both teams. Holy shit.
3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. So up next, Emil Chavis.
Turn into. Oh.
On the ground. Man. Play made. That ends the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the second. No outs. Runner at first. Jay Mann digs in now.
He's got a little bit of speed to him.
Line drive.
Oh, of
Pulls
course.
it in. One away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball
It sucks
field.
having these settings the way it
everything
is.
right and
That
still
first pitch
didn't get
always
the
looks
hit.
so good.
Sometimes
Starting
that's
out
how
the
it
swing.
goes. We're back here at the ballpark. It's the start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Jay Mann.
That's fucking
Swing,
good.
and this one's hit high
You know what I
and
mean?
deep. It's way back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
What?
I'm blown away by that catch. He knew the wall was coming up, but he stayed
Got
focused
robbed.
on the ball, hauled it in, and absorbed the contact for the out. Fantastic work.
Holy shit,
And
almost took
there's
his
a
head
hit.
off.
The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's now 7-7. First and second with one away. Lonnie Gordon, the next to hit. 1-2 pitch. Costa. There's one. Out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Man will hit next. 1 for 3.
Keep rubbing it in. Where do we pop out to this time? Opposite field, maybe? No. Same
Hard
guy.
hit for a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. One away. Runners at first and third. And now the right fielder, Lonnie Gordon.
Oh, I tried to
And they're all
go.
loaded up.
Take your bait.
And the next batter, Steve Romero. Here's the 3-0. That is
Nope,
ball
that's
4,
ball
and it
four.
brings home a run.
Uh-oh, someone's falling
That
apart.
was not pretty. 4-pitch walk, and the batter wasn't going to do him any favors and swing at an obvious ball. So digging in, Antoine Novak. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there.
I hate how slow that reaction is.
The pitch. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Comes home with it for
Yep,
one.
he's out.
Not in time at first. It's
No,
a
he's in
fielder's
there.
choice.
I'm not fast
One
enough for that.
away and a runner at first. Alexi Cabrera getting ready to hit. 0-1 now. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. There's one. Out. Over to first. Safe.
Safe.
Gotta get the molasses out of your ass. Come on, Chunky.
Man now at the plate.
Hit.
Line drive for a base hit. Coming to the plate. One runs in. Coming around third. Also in to score.
Yes, sir.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Lonnie Gordon. The 1-1 offering. Pops this one up to the right side. Sandoval. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They put 2. Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Corey Sandoval. Swing, ground ball out to short.
Yoink.
whips it to first. And that's one way the leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a
one by
pleasure
one.
watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
#1 draft pick right there, you know what I mean? Three for 5, not bad. Dominoes. Well, update your draft stock. I'm hearing that you'll probably be drafted in the first 4 rounds. That's right. Have you also received a lot of interest from self-employed college programs? You should probably go to college. Pick a school soon, that way I'll know where you're going to play baseball if you don't want to sign a pro contract after the draft. Can you help me more? What else do you got to say? So committing to school does not mean that you're required to go to college, accept the draft results, and go pro. Cool. Either way, we can really determine what team you draft to, but I'm curious, do you have a team? Hell yeah. I mean, I'm sorry to do it, but I'm originally from the old Massachusetts. The old Red Sox. Well, we have to wait and see what happens, but if you don't like your draft team position in college, cool. See who we get drafted to first. Oh. I don't want to go to Texas. The exposure would be nice, and the kill skill development only at 30. Get 1 gold package.
With the first pick in the second round, the Boston Red Sox.
Oh.
Jay Mann.
First pick, second round.
From the East region.
A little emotional. Should probably still go to school though.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I can see it going either way. Signing in pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party.
Yeah, but then where do I go after that? Does it allow me to pick my team? Go back to Boston? Well, you're selected in the second round by the Red Sox as it should have your name called. Dream come true. It is a dream come true. And how do you feel about being selected by the Red Sox? I remember playing for the Red Sox since I was a kid. That's actually kind of true. Grew up watching my grandparents loved it. If you committed to Texas, but you know you've been drafted. Learn more. Shall often pursue. Begin pro career at 21. His chance of being I mean, I want to go to college, but I know I don't go straight to the team. I don't get a lot of play time in AA and AAA. You know what? I'm a G. Yeah, right. We're gonna start with a pro. How do you plan to continue that successful professional career? Keep working hard to get better. I'm going to trust in my organization, coaches, and teammates. Yeah, that's right. I want to sound like a dick too early. Well, I look forward to watching your future unfold. Good luck with the Boston Red Sox, too. That's right. Welcome to the Boston Red Sox organization. Hey there, Tufel. I'm Marcel Riley, your manager. Welcome to Portland. I told you that girl wasn't going to be my manager. Well, you meant pro ball ready to put some serious work in. Can't wait. Glad to hear it. Minors, you get to get what you put in. Everyone has to prove themselves down here, especially those who run. That's right. It's hard not to start dreaming about life in big leagues, but remember, here you are. Focus on getting better every day and doing what you can make this team as good as it can be. This is how you move up the ladder. Yeah, thanks for all the advice. Sorry, I always. Ha! Cocky son of a bitch. Sounds good, coach. Thanks for the advice. Excited to see what I got too. Good luck. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Seeing you soon. Hey to all of you selling in life. Going okay. I'm excited to get your program started. Oh, maybe you're coming. I want you. I don't want to be your client. You use on the field to have you look great. Importantly, play best. Can't wait to try out the fresh gear. So excited. I've just had my assistant mail if you're for a few days. You ever heard overnight? First game of the season, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait. Delivery notification, see when it arrives, and enjoy. Look out there, can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see what you do in the Eastern League. Thanks, Steph. Hey, it's my daughter's name. Just realized that. That's right. It's your locker room now, brother. The Portland Sea Dogs. You changed any of your settings yet? We're gonna try this analog for a little bit longer, but if I can't figure it out, I might have to switch to buttons. Up to advance, down, turn. We'll try this. We will try this. Boost active crafting and select top quality. Not a catcher. Alright. Relationships. Oh, you gotta do this again. Alright. I'm gonna be everyone's best friend. Guarantee it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's hit one. See if they're a little faster. A little bit. Let's see what the Sea Dogs got to offer. Do our Let me do perks. Confirm. Moving up. It's getting real, 56. Alright. See what you guys got.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Hey, Tiffle, congrats on making the top 100 prospect. Thanks, Steph. Appreciate it. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy for me too. Right now, you're currently ranked 6th on that list. Let's go. You look pretty jacked. Too many protein shakes. By the way, you can check top anytime if it's been a minute. Menu, you can also see where you're currently ranked as a shortstop and where you're ranked within your organization. Right now, you're ranked number 1 as the shortstop and number 3 and number... Nice. Appreciate that. It's rigged. Wait. Let's do it. For my bat and clean up. I'm a star.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Reading Fightin' Phils. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Top half of inning number 2 from Reading. And a special moment
See
now
what you
as
got,
he
bro.
steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. First double-A hit, done and done.
And
that
it begins.
didn't take long.
I was late on it though.
And now the right fielder, Tyler McDonough.
Hey,
No
keep it
score
going. You're
here in
next
the
up
second
there.
inning.
Need you right now.
Throw over to bat, dives back in safe.
Ooh, gotta be quicker. I need to be quicker than that.
Back up the middle, he knocks it down. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Beautiful example
Almost hit him right in
there
the
of an
meatball.
up the middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough.
Hey, Big Mama needs you.
Here it comes. On the ground to third, Arnold. Fires to second. Out. That is a terrific double play.
Suck.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Come on.
So a runner at third and 2 outs. Next to bat for
Bring
the
me home,
Sea
brother.
Dogs, Luis Ravello. This pitch popped up. Lantigua.
Damn it.
And that retires the side. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
2 on, 1
Here
out.
comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out
That's
there.
an out.
And
Why
that's
didn't you
all
throw
they'll
it,
get.
dude?
First and second, 2 outs.
Dynamic
And
challenge.
getting
What
ready
we
to
got?
hit. 1 for 1 with a single
1-1.
so far.
Get on base, drive in 1 or more. Hit on all. We're at least driving in 1.
In the
Oh,
air,
shit.
right field, well hit. It's back there.
Bing bong.
And out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-1. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers.
What's your back history books?
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after
him
watching him
dive.
closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down,
Some
it's
tree
a
trunks.
lot easier to give a strong,
I love that sound.
confident swing. So 2 down. Matt Kroon digs in now.
4-1.
And he's got really good
On
wheels.
the
One of
third.
those skills you really can't teach. The 2-1 pitch. Out to short. Man. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Sea Dogs out in front, 4-1. So 1 gone with the bases
Another
loaded
dynamic
here.
challenge.
Jay Mann, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, no one better right here.
Driving a run. Driving all base runners. What do we got? Bases loaded. We'll go with at least 1. Not push it.
And he grounds it to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw to the plate. It's offline.
There we go.
And scores. It's 6-1. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. First and second, 1 away.
This just
Now
feels
it's
way
the
too
switching
easy.
outfielder, Tyler
Like-
McDonough.
I'm gonna have to put dynamic on and just suck it up.
In the air to the right. It's carrying. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So 2 on and 2
Come on,
out.
bro.
Antonio Anderson now at the plate. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 runs in to score in the inning. This pitch popped up. Perez. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs. So up next, Jay Mann.
Let's try minors for a couple.
A chance to do some more damage here after
They're just gonna
driving in
keep
a
throwing
pair
it down the
last
middle.
time up.
It's boring.
And that's ripped to left. Might be two. Runner around third. Scores easily. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Runner at second here with two gone. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Tyler McDonough. Here's the 1-2 offering. Out to short. The throw to first.
Got him.
That ends the inning and prevents things from... And now at the plate, Jay Mann. And his 3-run homer back in the third inning was a significant moment for them in this game. Big time swing.
Right on the barrel.
Bash down
Way
the right
too
side,
early.
but foul. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. This is a terrific performance in this
Hey,
one.
keep it going.
Great
Clutch
rip
up for
on
us.
that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Lantigua flips it in time, out.
Come on, Chunky.
That'll do it. 2 left on. 6-7. Man, with a terrific day at the plate in his
All right.
professional debut. He looked
First game,
comfortable
first
in the
win,
box,
first
which
home run,
isn't a
first hit.
given for players just starting their career
First
in
double.
the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward.
Five for 5, 3 singles, 6 RBIs, a run. Boston Red Sox. See what the schedule looks like. See how many days we can practice. Two, three. Get right on to it.
Jay Mann went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Reading Fightin' Phils. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Mann. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Ooh.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Runner around
Right back
third.
at you.
The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score.
Almost got
1-0.
kneecapped.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Line drive for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Nothing pretty right there, but
Holy
he'll take
shit,
it for
get him a
sure.
sandwich.
Not the loudest contact, but he dunked it down the opposite way
Hey,
for
right
a hit
there,
all
right
the
place.
same.
Nobody better.
Must have
Come on
opened
now.
the door for someone or helped them with their groceries, because that knock had good karma written all over it. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide Lifted down the left side. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the DH, Luis Ravello.
Come on, got me in.
On the ground, right side, Lantigua. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump. Man will hit next. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon. Knocked in 6 runs.
Ooh.
Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. Throw over to first, just in there safely. McDonough batting 5th today, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2021. Grounder to the left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So no runs here. 2 outs with runners at the corner.
Hey,
now at the plate, Jay Mann.
The shortstop, Jay Mann.
Ooh.
Flipped into the outfield.
He hung it.
And plays it on a bounce.
Hung the curveball.
It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. First and second, 2 outs.
Hey, right
digging
now.
in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. The 0-1. Up the middle, and handles this chance.
Oh, come on, dude. You run faster than that.
They limit the damage here. So digging in, Rafael Lantigua. Here's the payoff pitch. To short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but not in time.
Guys are slow as hell.
1 out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Jay Mann. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending
Yes, the
double
runners, RBI base hit. Base hit.
Ripped into center for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Got the job done to put him up by 2.
And the one time I'm going
Line
to take a
drives into
double on
center
that,
for such
they'll
high
hit the cutoff
percentage
man.
swings. There are
And
a
I'll get
lot
thrown
of
out
hits
of
to be
second.
found out there. One away. Runners at the corners here. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Tyler McDonough.
Right here.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. There goes the runner in the dirt.
Or stolen
Shows
base.
off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. One-two pitch. Grounder to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Just get 1 more run, make me feel a little more comfortable.
Now batting, third baseman Antonio Anderson.
Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Antonio Anderson. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top half of the 7th.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Base hit.
I'm going for
1
it.
run is in. Here's the throw. But it's
Nice.
offline. The run will score.
Throw
And
needs to
they're
work
up
on
by
speed.
4. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs.
You know that hurt his hands.
Two outs and runners at first and second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Mann. 4 for 4 with 4 singles so far.
Get on base, drive in one or more. Always gonna try and drive in one or more.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming to the plate.
Nice.
Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here is Tyler McDonough. Fly ball, left field. Campbell. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Ricardo Perez now at the plate. Tying run waits at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball.
Oh, good job, dickhead.
And they won't get the runner who goes first to third on the error.
Good job.
I think the defense was playing a bit too tight with runners aboard. You have to focus on making the play cleanly. If you don't, bad things can happen.
What the hell is wrong with his eyes?
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do, even if they did take the loss. And the final, 8-7, a 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me
And I
and our
cost us the
wonderful
game.
crew
Good
here
job.
on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Let's go right in the next game. I have to update that difficulty again.
Jay Mann
A little too easy
with
still.
5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Reading Fightin' Phils. First pitch coming your way next. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Jay Mann, stepping to the plate, currently a top 5 prospect in the Red Sox system, so there's a lot of hope among Boston fans for how he could help them down the road. This one's smoked out to left. And there's one away.
Good way to start.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Tyler.
Are you saying a prayer
2
for me?
outs and a runner at first. Mann digs in
3-0
now.
top of
Perfect
third.
at the
2
plate
outs.
last night. 5 for 5.
Smoked
Hard
it.
hit for a base hit. They stop the lead
I need
runner
to
at
turn the
second.
crowd
Now
up.
2 on with 2 outs.
Way too quiet.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyler McDonough.
Hey, Llama, how about a little something for the effort? I've got a fever and...
Hey, let her rip.
When the season ends,
So 2 on and 2 out. And now the right fielder, Tyler McDonough.
Still can't hear like anything out there.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Fly to left. Campbell. And that's the 3rd out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Aiden Miller.
Maybe we can't hear him because nobody's here.
First and second, no outs. Here in the back end of the third inning.
Two.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second.
He's gone.
On to first. In
There we
time.
go.
Double play. That's a very smooth play coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. Now it's the shortstop, Jay Mann. 1 for 2. Mann stands at 6 foot even, only 18 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. That one
Good
ripped
hit.
into right center.
Oh.
Snags it on the run. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Ricardo Perez. Ground ball to short. Mann. And that'll wrap this inning
Throw
up.
it over his head again.
Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Sea Dogs out in front, 4-0. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jay Mann. Mejia goes 5'11", 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
See if we can go for a double hit.
Sharp
And that's
grounder
not a
into
double.
the outfield for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Fail.
The right fielder, number
So up
50,
next, Tyler McDonough.
McDonough.
Runner on the go. And ball 4.
That's a ball.
2 aboard.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it.
Antonio.
Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Antonio Anderson.
Hey, keep it going up there. It's your turn.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Buckler of a backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Now batting.
First and second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Luis Ravello. 2-2. Grounds this one up the middle. Base hit. Coming around third. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the
There we
runner
go.
scores.
He's in there.
Learn how to slide. Simulate. Sure.
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Five three, hit 3 errors. 1 was me. Oh no, it was last game. 2 for 4, two singles, a run, total for 14, home run, 10 RBI series, second round pick. Alright, we're gonna call it there for today. Oh, rated player. Won a New York State Championship. Skipped college, went to the league, drafted second round first pick by the Boston Red Sox. Got our first series in. We'll see how this goes. We'll keep it going. Thanks for stopping in. If anyone was interested, I also stream at nights. About 8, 9 o'clock. Play some Call of Duty with the boys. If anyone's interested. Thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you next time.